Government's decision to accept refugees in Ghana was intensely criticized by many Ghanaians who believe the move posed a threat to the country's security. Since their arrival, Syrian refugees and asylum seekers are adapting to life in Ghana. Portia Gabo, my colleague, spent some time with the Hanoush family who have resettled in Ghana, leaving behind bad memories of the war in Syria.
The Ghana Refugee Board says 150 refugees and asylum seekers have fled Syria to Ghana since the war began in 2011. The Hanoush family is one of the few lucky ones to have been granted a future in Ghana. The family contemplated crossing the Mediterranean to flee the war in Syria, but stories of refugees drowning and rafts capsizing compelled them to rescind that decision.
My sister.
Darlene Kriakos left some family members, including her sister in Syria, who could not make it to Ghana. All she has left in Syria now are memories on her phone.
It's too difficult and miserable. You leave your house, your beautiful house. My husband has a very good job, but we can't stay there. It was very difficult.
In January 2006, announced its decision to allow relatives of members of the Syrian community already resident in Ghana who have been displaced as a result of the conflict in their country to resettle in Ghana.
We remember the war in Syria, which broke every dream we had. I am grateful to Ghanaians for accepting us.
Since their arrival in June, the Hanoush family is adjusting to an embedded cultural transition. The children, Adib, Petru, and O'Neill, have been enrolled in school.
We ended at board mass, right? Yes.
He's coping, he's doing well. He has now improved upon his English.
Meanwhile, family patriarch Elian is learning carpentry with his brother-in-law at a local furniture shop. But millions more are displaced inside Syria as the war continues and the so-called Islamic State, ISIS, still a threat.
ISIS do miserable things there in Christian or anybody. We are very afraid of them.
With some Western and European countries unable to share in the burden of refugees, Ghana stepped in to provide them with protection.
We are not providing them with any food assistance, for instance, but we are registering them. They are receiving protection from the state as prescribed by the UN Refugee Convention and the Ghana Refugee Law. And then also we provide them with documentation, which enables them to move around and be able to say who they are.
Over 4 million people have fled Syria since 2011, according to the UN Refugee Agency. 8.7 million are predicted to be displaced inside Syria in 2016. I asked Darlene what the future holds for her family.
I don't know.
The lyrics of the song mean, "Good morning, Syria." The Hanoush family is hopeful someday they will wake up to a good morning once again in Syria. Portia Gabo, TV3.